So in the yogic tradition, like I said, we talk of koshas. Koshas you can think of like a Russian doll having different kind of, well, dolls that go one on top of the other. So different layers or envelopes or sheets, if you want, for our individual. So as you know, I'm a physiotherapist. So what we're used to looking at in physio is the physical envelope, or the Anamaya Kosha that we call in the Koshic model. So the physical envelope is what we are used to looking at. So the person's physical assessment. Then there's the energetic level or envelope, if you want. So the pranayama kosha, which integrates breath and also energy level in general. And then there's the mental or psycho-emotional envelope, which we call the manomaya kosha, which integrates more of the how the person's mental health is, their emotional regulation as well. The intellectual envelope, the Vijnanamaya kosha, is important when we think of how the person perceives pain and how the person's belief and cognitive mindset will affect the way that they feel. So either their cognitive bias, if they believe in certain things, if they have certain thought patterns that are more prone to leading them to immobility or not moving or different maladaptive behaviors, and also the way that they learn, the way that they learn how to do new things and do new movements. And then finally, the spiritual or absolute envelope, which is the Anandamaya kosha, which is oftentimes harder to integrate in our evaluation, but I like to think of it as how the person sees themselves as the best version of themselves, what they want to attain or what they want to do in life. So for some people, it may have a religious connotation. So for some people, it may be how they relate to a higher version of themselves, or a higher God, or a higher deity. But for people that are non-dogmatic or non-atheist, it may be more, in my sense, it is more of how I want to be as a human being and how I want to be as a person in this universe.